It's your man Lawrence. Welcome to Platform 246. Thank you so much for coming in. You know what it is? It's Monday. Time for Monday Night Raw. Hope everybody's had a good day today. You had a good weekend. Happy that you're here with me. How's everybody doing today? We got a poll question tonight, as usual. And tonight we got Brock Lesnar coming back, so you know it's going to be some ass whooping tonight. So that's my question: is Brock? Are we kicking it off right away? Track it. The Beast Incarnate. Welcome to Platform 246. Please hit that like button, share this video around so that people get a chance to come in and watch Raw with us. We got Brock coming out in his best lumberjack outfit. Sip to that. We have sips tonight. But hit the like button, answer the poll question. He's coming out off the top, so we can see him multiple times tonight. Is Brock Lesnar whooping somebody's ass tonight? I think he will. That's my vote is yes. We got one vote already says yes. So thank you everybody for coming in. Then make sure the chat is live. The chat is active. Please say hello to me or anybody else that you see. Ladies and gentlemen. Right. Lesnar. It doesn't have the same ring to it as it does when Paul Lee says it. How was everybody's day? If anybody's watching in the chat, how was your weekend? Happy Monday to you. It's Monday, so it must be Raw. You know what I'm saying? Got Corey Graves, Phillips. What's going on, Miss Tia? Everybody that comes through, please make sure you say hello to Miss Tia, one of our moderators. How are you doing, Miss? How was your day? Thank you for coming in. Did you get the poll, Miss Tia? Brock is back. His blonde beard is back. These goddamn cowboy hats are back. Yo, 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 John. We got the mods already in the building. Everybody say hello. How are you doing? Please, mods, hit the like button. John, I know you can't answer the poll question. You can write it up if you want. Is Brock kicking ass tonight? Who's here? The Conqueror. The Beast Incarnate. The man with the weirdest hair maybe in the WWE. But he's a real blondie, though. You can see that. His eyebrows are blonde. You know, question you can ask women. A lot of times is, does a carpet match the drapes? Just sometimes lady asks, does your carpet match your drapes? Hopefully people can understand that. But welcome in. We got Brock. Let's see what he's talking about. They're in Texas, so he's happy. Corn-fed and all that. He's taking his hat off. We have Face Brock tonight. I'm just Miss here. Good to have you laughing already. Life has been good for Roman, for the tribal chief. Are we going to get the tribal chief and Brock? Volume 37. High on the hog.
I think there's an old saying, and it came from right here in Texas. Pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered.
Hogs get slaughtered. Okay. So I guess that means Roman's been sitting back, getting fat. Living the life of somebody who gets to work part-time. Do y'all get to work part-time? I know damn well I don't. And Roman makes a lot of money to work part-time. Well, then again, so does Brock Lesnar. So he can't be out here talking no shit. You know. You don't get a country what? What did he say? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Paul. Brock still needs you a little bit on the mic. Thank you very much for Paul coming out, partially assisting and saving this segment because it was about to go downhill. I couldn't even understand what Brock the fuck he was saying. So, but if you are not watching Raw, turn on Raw. Raw is on the USA Network. It's not on the Cock. We watch a lot of stuff on the Cock, on Peacock Network. Tonight, we're on USA Network. For me, it's Channel 34 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know where it's at in your city and state, but or your country. But turn it on. It's on USA. Make sure you're watching with us. You're not just watching my face. Speaking of hogs, don't be a hog in this stream. Not saying shit. Not watching wrestling, just watching me. Turn it on so we can all follow along together. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. That's for Paul, not to any of you. You are great. Paul Heyman is so crazy.
Three little piggies went to town.
I think you're talking about the bloodline. Three little piggies. Paul Heyman is an excellent talker. I love Paul Heyman on the microphone. So much. Always have.
To the most barbaric SummerSlam of all time, and that plays right into your hands.
He is the beast.
The odds-on favorite. If you're a betting fan, who are you betting on for SummerSlam?
Who are you betting on for SummerSlam, folks? We can answer that question today. Who do you have? Do you see the WWE? Let's just keep it real. Do you see Brock Lesnar defeating Roman Reigns? Do you see Roman Reigns pulling it out? Staying Universal, Heavyweight, Undisputed, Everything Champion. Roman 2 belts.
We define Brock Lesnar's legacy by annihilating people, by putting them down for good, by taking them out of action, by breaking their neck.
I gotta say, Roman's gonna pull it out. I think Roman pulls it out at SummerSlam. Gets to a full 2-year reign as champion sometime in August.
That's what Brock Lesnar is going to do. It doesn't matter to Brock.
Over 730 days, Roman Reigns has been the heavyweight champion of the WWE. That hasn't happened in like 30 plus years.
If he sends Roman Reigns to the hospital, or if he sends Roman Reigns to the morgue.
To the morgue? A little bit of hyperbole, but okay.
That's a beast. That's a hog slaughterer. That's an annihilator.
Paul out here trying to pump up Brock for us like we need that. Like we don't know how good Brock Lesnar is. That we haven't been watching him for 20 years. Like he doesn't look like he looks.
I'm going to give you my word on something. We are approaching 700
John,
days of Roman
with
Reigns
the
as the
one of our moderated John with the deep pool, the hot take. He says Brock Lesnar fucks Roman Reigns up and takes the title, takes the strap off, takes the belts off Roman Reigns, throwing the white towel for Roman. John says, "Wow, John, I'm gonna remember you said that, John. You know I am. You know I am, John. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it that day. August. We're gonna be live for SummerSlam. Get ready for it, folks. It's gonna be a hell of a pay-per-view. I'm sure of it."
Is what my tribal chief is going to do to something like you.
Something like you. There was a lot of disdain in that promo, in the end of that. Who's this now? Mr. Money in the Bank. Sit for them theory. We're going to chill on that, folks. Long Monday. We ending it together, watching some Raw. Got some sips. We got Theory. The future. Theory will be the champion within 1 year. I guarantee you. I give it. We're in July. I give it no later than WrestleMania. Theory cashing in. If not much sooner. Sip, yes, Miss Tia. You know, if you put it in the comments, I hit it. But don't do me. Brock sweating like me. By the way, did you guys see the thumbnail for this video? Did you peep it? We got a new Raw thumbnail. It doesn't say watch party anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get on down there, Theory. Don't be a little bitch.
It doesn't matter if you win or Roman Reigns wins. Just the way you two are talking the outcome, it's going to be life altering.
It's going to be very easy for Theory if he decides to cash in at SummerSlam at the end of this month and not wait till next year. After they have a last man standing match, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, that is, one of them will already be knocked out. He can come in during the match. He can come in and get the winner of the match. They're definitely going to be beat down. Beat the shit. Roll the footage. I don't know what footage he's trying to roll, but oh shit. Long-term storytelling at its best, folks. Here we go. Go back to I still remember this motherfucker. Well, you threw me off the pod. So now I'm coming for your ass. I'm not afraid of you. I've told y'all before, there's only two people in the world that I'm afraid of. One is Omos. The other is Brock Lesnar. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Omos. I don't know. Brock Lesnar. I ain't fucking with Brock. Okay. But apparently Theory's not afraid of Brock Lesnar. Jones says he missed it. What was said? Well, Theory went back to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that we all were here for live together. And he showed Brock Lesnar throwing him off the pod in the Elimination Chamber. So they're doing a little bit of long-term storytelling. I like that a lot. I hate when they pretend like shit didn't happen before in the past. We all know Brock Lesnar threw him off the pod, and now they're bringing it up on Raw. Theory showing it, dropping his nuts. You know what I'm saying? Theory had a moment with John Cena last week. Now he's going face to face, head to head, mouth to mouth with Brock. Who can't talk. But I like when Brock Lesnar actually does stuff like this. When he talks in the promos, when he's on TV for more than 6 minutes. I like that. He got a whole angle going now. You want to get big boy? Go ahead and get on in there, Otis. Oh, Otis. That's a big boy. That's two big boys. Uh-oh. Damn, when you fucking go for his knee, drop him, dog. Damn, drop him, Luke. Well, I asked y'all, was Brock going to kick some ass tonight? Some of y'all said no. Some of y'all said yes. What is Brock doing right now? Whooping ass. Here we go. Otis getting fucked up, as big as he is. Brock don't even give us. Damn, Brock. God, see, that's why I said I'm not fucking with Brock Lesnar. That's why I said I'm afraid of Brock Lesnar. Oh! Jesus, hard way. Okay. Enough of the chair shots, bro. Come on. Come on, my guy. What's up, my son? My baby boy? Yes, son, mouth to mouth. There he was out here. He was going mouth to mouth with Brock. Brock's going chair to backs right now, but there he was talking with Brock. Theory is next. Okay, Brock answered the question for us very early, folks. Brock is tearing off in the Alpha Academy's ass right now. F5 on the table. Miss Tia says hello to Damien. Brock is Brock is good, Brock. Sip to face Brock. Well, does anybody have another poll question? Because it took about 13 minutes for him to put his foot up in there. So that's all right. I hate that we can't end the poll at 8:15. So John at 8:15. Just started the show. Exactly, John. Well, Paul's upset. Don't you like this, Brock? Brock that smiles. The beast is back. Yes, John. The beast is definitely back. I like smiling Brock, tipping his hat. I'm disappointed, Tia, yes, because I was hoping we were going to get more votes. We have 3. Thank you, everybody who voted. And John, we respect your inability to vote. My oil stuck. There we go. So we only got 3 votes. He did whoop some ass. So, that was fun. But now, all right, so there we go, baby. That's the poll question. Who you got in the big tag? Swing it, girl. Whip it. Whip it. Miller is murky. Raw Women's Championship match tonight. Bianca Belair versus Carmella. And now we got Rey Mysterio. I'm going to think that they're going up against the new Brood. Judgment Day 2.0. That's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong. But tonight, all right, so that's going to be our new poll question. Who you got in the tag match tonight? I believe I saw Lashley and Riddle against Theory and Rollins. So let's end this poll. Brock tapped ass. Thank you to everybody again that voted. And we're going to get a new poll started. Give me a second while. Oh, yeah, there we go. Finn Balor, the Demon, the Prince of the Judgment Day. Hopefully we get to see an interest from Finn Balor tonight. We didn't get to see that 2 weeks ago. Last week we were out. It was 4th of July. Hopefully everybody had a happy 4th. If I haven't seen you since then. And I didn't say that before. So, yeah. Finn, we didn't get to see the interest for the Judgment Day because all of a sudden they were just in the ring by like osmosis. So you see that? So this magic happened and they were in the ring and we came back from commercial. Finn is the commercial break king. The Prince of Darkness and the commercial break king. So we'll see if we get to see his entrance tonight. When I come back, he's probably gonna be on the apron. So, but at least we get to hear the song. We still even know what that is. If they still have Edge's little Judgment Day doodah that he had. And SummerSlam already 19 days away. 3 weeks from this past Saturday. Pay-per-views coming rapidly. Okay, we just had Money in the Bank. And now it's SummerSlam time. But who do we got? Who do you all have? Anybody watching? Who wins the tag team match tonight? Riddle and Lashley or Seth Rollins? Seth fucking Rollins. Let's keep it real. And formerly Austin Theory. We're going to get that up. Riddle, Lashley? Lashley just back and forth, face heel, like you change your drawers. I think I got Lashley Riddle. To me personally. I got Lashley Riddle, and I'm not afraid to go out on a limb and say that. Hopefully you all aren't either. But let us know who you got in the tag match. Answer our new poll question because Brock, he's been gone for a while, so he did not want to waste time. He works by the hour, I guess, or whichever one it would basically be. Boom. Thank you, Miss Tia. That's what we have. That's why you're my people. Yeah, that's good job. Good job. Come on. So we're gonna end that poll, folks. Don't bother to vote. We're on commercial right now, so we're all good. I don't got to tell these stories tonight. Although I got into a story on our last live stream about me getting my ass whooped as we, had our first poll question tonight. Whose ass would Brock whoop, or if he would whoop anyone's ass? I got my ass tapped a lot as a child, and that made me into the man that I am today, and allowed me to raise the two sons that I have so far, and I'm very proud of them and my parents for whooping my ass. So I may get into the details of that story, a story of theft, teamwork, rebellion, pain, realization. I may go into the full details, or did I give the details? I think I did. I think I gave all the details of the story. Not that one. Pardon me. As I was preparing for the show today, because I do prepare for the show, sometimes by paper, sometimes just mentally. I like to be ready for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I take this shit seriously. So today, I was thinking, well, maybe I'll tell a story during the commercials, unless we get what we don't want to have. Then I got to react to that. But I told a story. I started a story about, again, you can say it's about theft because I stole the joy of my little brother, and then my parents stole my joy. So I may tell that story. There in San Antonio, the home of Shawn Michaels. That's it. Nothing else. And let me get to the question tonight again. Who do you got? Who wins the big tag team match? Here we go. We get some entrance. No? Is it still that? No, we got purple smoke, darkness, and Cirque du Soleil, basically. They look like Cirque du Soleil here in Vegas. All right. So Finn Balor against Rey Mysterio. And we got the Angels, Death Wings of Demons. And the Flames, the Purple Flames, so that you know it's real. So who wins the tag team match between, again, Lashley / Riddle? Is that like Little? Is that Rashley? Team Rashley? Or is that Little? Little? Y'all let me know. And then we have, and let me know. Or is it going to be Riri? Stallings? Whatever. Rollins in Theory. And then I will go down to the part where it says yes or no, folks. And I will write in Lashley Riddle. And then as soon as that is done, I'll go down to where it says, if I can spell. I'll go down to where it says no, and I'll change that to Rollins in Theory for you folks, so that the poll makes sense. And I'm going to ask my community. Salute, folks. Let's get it going. Answer that poll question for me, please. Hit that like button. Share the video. Shit. What the fuck is this? No. I had a long day at work.
Let's try this again. All rise and show proper respect.
Please hit that poll. Show the respect to the channel. Or I'll sick Damian Priest on you, or I'll sick Damian Jackson on you. You want that. He has a bad temper like his father. I've seen it. Speaking of fathers and stuff, we got father and son in the ring against just two guys who are on the team. I love one of them. He's highly disrespected. His name is Finn Balor. Rey Mysterio. We got a Lashley Riddle. That's 2 for Lashley Riddle because I have Lashley Riddle. So somebody wants to be on my team, the winning team. I was already right about Brock. I told you Brock was fucking somebody up tonight. He did that, no doubt. Rey Mysterio, washed.
All he has is an ugly mask and some old, tired circus.
All he has is an ugly mask. When did this become time to snap on people and shit like that? Time to bag on folks. Why are they bagging? Why are they clowning right now? Why?
More to offer. A whole new set of rules, Dominic.
I thought there was gonna be some wrestling tonight. I thought we were gonna see Finn slap his thighs. Apparently not. We came to talk.
Will be decided by the Judgment Day, and you're welcome to join it, man.
Bosa. I don't know. What's happening?
That doesn't matter. None of that matters. Join the Judgment Day.
It's sad that Finn Balor's not that great of a talker, and that he sounds like a leprechaun when he does talk. That's part of why he can't. Why Vince is not gonna do it. Plus, Vince is too busy trying to keep his pants zipped up these days. So, abandon your father, Damon. You better not. If you're still watching, son, you better not. Trey, if you see this video later, son, you better not.
You need to start seeing things like the Judgment Day.
Here we go, Fred. You need to start seeing things like the Judgment Day. He got a hell of a beard, but a hell of a voice too, and it's not in a good way.
You know who else is a legend? Edge. And we all saw what happened to Edge. You know what? Why don't we take another look?
Edge is coming back with that dumbass promo that we saw at Money in the Bank. That's Edge. It's not Bray Wyatt like I was hoping for, folks, unfortunately. But that would be too much like right. That would just be too much like right. It's going to be Edge with some claw hand. Why do we want to see that? We don't. Rhea Ripley's out right now with both a concussion and a heart monitor, folks, if you weren't aware. So, to my son, Trey, also, when you see this back, son, I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but Rhea Ripley has both a heart monitor and a concussion on her shoulders right now. John says if this match ever starts, Finn wins. Good call. I call the same thing. If this match ever begins, Finn gets the win.
Just like I told you before. Not only are you a bad leader, but you're a bad father.
Father! Damien, am I a bad father? Let me know in the comments. It would crush me, but I'll fix it. Hopefully Ray's not going to do the same thing because he's apparently a bad father. And that would probably be the way that I would react if somebody said that to me. So there we go. And then both of my sons are bigger than me too. So Ray and I, we have a lot in common. Other than I don't think I'm a bad father, but I would react the same way if someone said it. So is this match going to even start, or are we just going to another commercial break? Son of a bitch. Jesus. All right, folks, you get plenty of time to decide who's going to win this match. We're going to a commercial break again. Well, certainly not after Finn Balor said that he's a bad dad. You see how Ray stands up to that. That's pretty disrespectful. So, speaking of, like I said, being a parent. Thank you, son. My son says I'm great. He may be embellishing a little bit. I may be good. I try, son. I definitely try. Tia says she guessed this she'll go with Finn. Hold on now. You know how I feel about Finn. And you are both an original and a moderator here, miss. So come on now. But with parenting, sometimes you got to make the tough choices. You know, I'm sure Rey Mysterio had to do that with Dominic Mysterio, raising him, grooming him to become a WWE superstar. And, you know, my dad grooming me to learn how to talk and know how to talk, learn how to communicate. You definitely had to communicate in my house, or at least he did a lot of communicating. You had to listen in my house, but communicating is listening. So he would communicate with us, and we would listen, and it made me be an amazing call center representative. So he did what he had to do, including, you know, whipping in my ass when I communicated too well. You know, I communicated with my baby brother, Marcus. His Christmas presents one year, a Game Boy specifically. And like I said, I started telling this story last time. I got whooped for it. But that wasn't the worst part of it. The worst part of it was, again, earning back everything. So my parents went shopping, and I was probably about 12. My brother Anthony was about 10, and my brother Marcus was 6. And for whatever reason, that's the kind of shit that we did. Anthony and I decided we were going to look at our Christmas presents, even though we knew our father would see that we went out in the garage and looked at our Christmas presents. And we did so. And Marcus either caught us or we were just stupid. And we decided to tell Marcus what he got to, which was a Game Boy. And I want to say, Mark when my parents came home that day, from shopping that day, another day they were out shopping for Christmas presents for us. More Christmas presents for our stupid asses. And we had showed Mark who we were watching then, you know, because I was at 12 years old, I was a Mac. At 12 years old, I was a man. I had a full-time job. Okay, so I was running the household, not necessarily in the best way because I was showing my brother his Christmas presents, but I still was running the household. So long story short, my parents come home. Mark tells my parents, "I got a Game Boy." Like, what games did you get me? Did you get me Zelda? Did you get me Mario? What did you get me? All right. Parents, how do you know that? All right, so we got Rey Mysterio and Finn Balor. And Damian Priest. Shout out to my baby Damian. Shout out to the correct spelling of the name Damian. This right crossed. Rey Mysterio right in his mouth. Volume 39. Do you all hear my TV saying that on the stream? Volume. Shut up, bitch. Finn Balor is one of my idols in the wrestling realm. Fallen many a time. He's fallen many a time. You know. Apparently, the best way to get ahead in the WWE these days is to get ahead. You know. So, but Finn Balor, Rey Mysterio, Damian, my son, baby. Yeah, son. Sorry, not to call you baby. He's a big guy. He's 16. He's a man. But I'm just dad. Son, yes, you know how I feel. He should be the leader. Finn has led groups in the past. Finn Balor has been a leader of the New Japan Pro Wrestling. What the fuck are they called? The Bullet Club. Bow, boom, boom, bow, bow, all that, right? Finn Balor's led the Bullet Club. He created the Bullet Club, one of the biggest groups in the history of wrestling, factions in the history of wrestling. And now he can't lead the Judgment Day. Covering Ray, got the 2. Come on, Finn. Hit him with the 1916. I used Finn a little bit in WWE 2K22. Also took the strap off of him. Y'all know how I do with belts. You guys know how I do with wrestling, whether it's on the video game, whether it's in real life. But I'm taking the belt from Finn Balor or Triple H. You know how I do. So, but Rey Mysterio, let's see if he can do what I did on the game. He can get this W, or Finn, as he should, beats him. And don't forget the poll question. Who do you got, Lashley and Riddle or Rollins and Theory? My theory is Lashley and Riddle get it done. What's happening, Cardcast? Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. How you doing tonight? Pleasure to have you in, man. Please hit that like button, brother. Share the video if you can. Share me on Twitter, on your Twitter, CarCast. Somebody will catch it. Season's coming, brother. Jimmy's still on the team. We need to get back together. We're watching Monday Night Raw tonight, as usual, Monday. Ray's little ass is battling, as always. Oh! Now he's dropped like the little fly that he is. So sad. He does have some knee injuries, some knee history. Crowd's pretty dead for this match, unfortunately. I don't like that. I'm doing well, CarCast, but how are you doing if you're still watching? What are you up to tonight, sir? Let us know. Everybody say what's up to CarCast. CarCast, say what's up to everybody if you're still here. Anybody watching, please hit that like button. Make sure you're watching Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. It's been okay so far. Brock beat some ass to kick it off. I was hoping for that. We got it quick. And now Rey Mysterio with a slide under the bottom rope, flip bottom. And what is this? Somebody help me in the comments, please. Anyone, if you can. New or if you've been watching. What fucking commercial break number is this during this match? Is this the third or fourth commercial break? I think it's maybe 3. Struggling. They're struggling to get the content going right now. But if you want to get, kind of stay on the topic of struggle, we can go back to my struggles. So where are we? Yes. Marcus lets everybody know that he can't, wait to get his thumbs and move it. My parents come home and my little brother, who's 6 years old, tells them, yeah, Larry and Tony told me I got a Game Boy. At that point, we're like, motherfucker, what? Motherfucker, what? Come on, Mark. You're better than that. We thought you were going to be better than that. We learned over time that he wouldn't be. Shout out to both my brothers. I love you. So my parents then are, eternally pissed. And my brother and I are basically like federally fucked. Okay. Sit for the nightmares. So they commenced to whoop our asses. My father whooped our asses in their bedroom. That's what not both of us. I usually went first. We both got whooped at the same time, Anthony and I. We both had to take down our drawers. I was getting taken down probably He-Man underwear. And my brother, I don't know what the fuck he was taking down. I wasn't looking at him. I was just looking a hole to my dad, like son of a bitch. And then usually standing there, bottom down naked, he would say, who's first? And Tony would look at my eyes and I wouldn't even barely have to look at him. And I was just jumping down to get my shit done because I'm a man. And why is that? Because, when Tony's down there getting beat, I'm out here in the bedroom, So, yeah, I got down. I remember that. And a couple times he put us both down at the same time. He would whoop us. This time he didn't. He whooped me, and Tony stood there while he whooped me. It's midday. It's a midday whooping. A lot of our whoopings happen like 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30 when he got home from work. This was on a Saturday. They had been shopping. He was home. He still worked on Saturday. That's the kind of shit. My father worked till 1 o'clock on Saturday. So then he would go run errands. He was a great dad. And then he'd come home, you do something, and he had to work 6 days a week, and then go run my mother around for 4 hours, and then come home at 3, and you were getting fucked up. So he beat me, and he beat Tony, And then they made us one. They made us. Well, I'm sorry. Then Christmas came, and then we're back. We're about to be back. So we got beat that day. We got told that he knows the time, 100%. Yeah, as MCS says. So we'll save that for the next break because we got beat, and then they told us, as I told you guys, those 40-minute talks where he sat on his side of the bed, and I stood right by the dresser. This time, Tony standing to the right of me, right by the dresser, and they basically talked to us and told us, so when Christmas comes, watch what happens. Watch what happens on Christmas time, on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. And fucking Rey Mysterio trying to cancel Christmas for us. We're going for Finn here tonight. Nice Frankensteiner / Hurricane Run off the top rope from Rey Mysterio, a la Scott Steiner. Y'all don't know about that. YouTube it. Look it up, folks. Look it up, kids. So now for the 619. Let's see if you can pull it off. I doubt it. I was wrong. He got it. Will he get the West Coast pop too? I doubt it. He's selling that knee. I was right. Man, I'm tired of being right. He missed, but he got the roll up. That's a win. Finn Balor just won. Better put it in the comments right now if you didn't already. I'll give you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you didn't say it, don't try to claim it. Finn's about to win. Ooh, here we go with the reverse. Nice reversal. Kick out by Rey, but Finn is pissed. Picks him up for he was going for the 19, but you knew that wasn't coming. Reversal to reversal. Oh, good night. Here we go, baby. Man, I'm tired of being right. I don't know who Finn is sucking. They got him that win on Raw. But damn it, keep it up, man. Boom, you know it. Damien, I'm telling you, son, don't do me. You can see the writing on the wall, folks. Young Dominic, because he needs a whole new outfit. So, I mean, what better way to do it than to join the Judgment Day and get that shit off him that he's wearing, okay? Get in the gym a little bit, get in the tanning booth. All right, so who you got tonight? Carmella versus the Queen, Bianca Belair. Throw your braids up in the air or throw your big fake lips up in the air or in the comments, whichever one you want to do. I prefer the comments because I can see it then. And speaking of the ladies, we got Becky Lynch. So we go from the Irish ass kicker Finn Balor to the Irish ass kicker Becky Lynch. And what the fuck is she wearing? Speaking of people that need to change their outfit. She looked like Madonna. Who sings, folks? Who sings? Never mind. Yep, nope, I still need it. Who sings something like a wrecking ball? Who the fuck sings that? Who sings Wrecking Ball? She looks like Madonna and whatever Wrecking Ball and Katy Perry at the New York Fashion Awards all mixed up into one. What in the blue hell was she wearing right now? What was on her hair? What was on her face? Or what was in her hair? She looked like the girl she looked like that Ben Stiller movie where the girl got stuck in her hair and her hair was flipped over like this and shit. Y'all know what it is. Y'all seen that movie. Something About Mary. She had that squeege, that splooge in her hair. That's what Becky Lynch looked like. And I don't even have my glasses on right now. I can tell how bad she looks. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Nope. I got a commercial right now for Nope. Anybody excited to see the movie Nope? Thank you. Miley Cyrus, Damien. I was hoping you wouldn't answer, son. I love you. We'll keep that between you and I, Daddy. But anybody interested in seeing the movie Nope that's coming out? Yep. Nope. Which one? I'm torn. I'm a fan of old boy Peel, Jordan. I was a fan of Us, the movie. I was a fan of Get Out. John says no. So they're not big on it over there in Japan, John, in Kyoto. Sit for that. I think I'm gonna end up watching it just because it's a black horror movie. So Tia says it looks weird. 49 Lakers for Life says it looks weird. John says trailer doesn't show enough to make me interested. Do any of the people? Also, I'm a fan of Daniel Kaluuya. Like I said, I'm a fan of Jordan Peele, the guy who directed the movie. So I'll likely check it out on my L Friday, as I call them sometimes. On my L's here, check it out. Maybe the day it comes out on a bootleg. Don't tell nobody. So, but we'll see if it's good. But we got 2 votes in the chat for the, what the hell is that thing called? A poll, folks? See, Miss Tia, I'm a monitor damn near. The commercial comes on. I could talk about the cock that's on TV right now, Cox TV, Cox Cable. I pick and choose which commercial I decide to talk about. That commercial came on, I could have left it on the floor. On the cutting room floor, they say in show business, you know what I'm saying? But nope, you talked about it to a friend today, all the way in fucking South Carolina. I'm in Las Vegas, but I brought it to the attention of the platform of the folks. Sip to that. So our poll, 2 votes so far. One person says Lashley Riddle. One person says Rollins Theory. So one person is right, one person is wrong. Thank you, Ms. Tia. Yes. You guys see too, by the way. I got my red dice. We shaking it up tonight with Monday Night Raw, so I had to match Raw. I might switch to Blue on SmackDown. I'm not sure. I'm still holding out for the Trey Lance live, folks. I don't know about the interest. I don't know how I'll react during it. Also, I get more and more pissed off every day when I see what goes on in the internet world in regards to my guy, our new young king, Trey Lance. But subscribe to the channel, like the video, share this video around so that you get a chance to see all of our lives, including when we get to critique Becky Lynch. So I still got my glasses on when Becky came and brought her slap happy ass back out here. So let me see what Miley Cyrus, what in the fuck? I just ignore the ignorance too, Miss T. I try to, but I have a hard time ignoring ignorance and stupidity and dumb stuff. I don't do good with it. So we got Becky. Let's track her. She's one of the best women talkers in the WWE. And she's married to Seth Rollins, and she has a baby by Seth. She got a baby. So shit, Now she is wearing a broken chandelier on her person right now. That she dyed in purple Play-Doh or something. I don't know. And she's wearing hella leather. How much noise does Becky Lynch make when she walks and talks? If you walk and talk at the same time right now, she probably sounds like she's breaking the sound barrier because. And in them boots is made for walking, stalking, talking. One of them glasses is going to drop and cut Corey Graves if he don't be careful. I promise you. They better be glued on there tight because one of them shards are going to fall off that jacket and cut Corey Graves right across his forehead. And then Carmella's going to turn into a triple threat match. Carmella's going to drag her into the match with Bianca tonight. Oh, no, it's going to fall on Michael Smith or Peter Smith or whatever the blue hell his name is, too. She's trying to hurt somebody. She's dropping mics around folks. She's standing over top of them with all that glass. Here we are. And speaking of it, thank God she didn't cut nobody. Because her woman is coming out right now. His woman. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Corey's woman is coming out. Why is the champion coming out first? The disrespect. Why is the tough S, the rough S, the pretty S, the strong S, the fast S, the smart S, the most championist coming out first? The longest hairist. Why is she coming out first? It's like Vince McMahon forgets the rules. All he thinks about is pussy. Excuse my language, folks. Can't bleep on live. I can't edit this. So, but all Vince cares about is the P. Push your P, Damien. Push your P, son. Miller is monotonous. Jung trying to get stripped of his wrench. Jung has Miller taking the title off of Bianca tonight. You already know who I got, who I have. Proper English on the channel at all times, folks, as much as possible. You all know who I'm taking in this bout. I take Bianca to leave with the title. That's what I will say. This could be some screwy shit. Jong, this is for the belt. Jong asks this for the belt. Yes, Jong. This is for the strap. This is to hold up their joggers. What, ladies, Miss Tia, what do y'all wear? What the fuck are them things called? Tia also wants her wrench to be taken away. She's going for Carmella. I'm going to have only Damien and Trey, who is not here, to be mods for the channel at the end of the night, apparently. For the women's title, to hold up those Spanx, the strap, the belt to hold up the Spanx, one-on-one, Spanx, spandex. Oh, I know you did. Miss Tia. Miss Tia says I did it on purpose. And then Damien says, Belair be a DQ from Becky. I'm in that same vein, my son. So, folks, let us know who you got in the match. Let us know who you got in the poll. Damien now says, never mind, too. Nobody wants to make a decision. Make a decision. That's all you got. That's what I tell everybody tonight. Just make a decision. That's it. That's all life is. Life is a series of decisions, folks. Good or bad, right or wrong, fair or unfair, correct or incorrect, dumb in the motherfucker or head on. But it's just decisions. Just make a decision. Make a decision now. Let me know in the chat who you got, Becky or Carmella. Not Becky. Bianca or Carmella. Does Becky get involved? Jones says Mella uses it in every universe. I'm hoping, including that means maybe either the toy universe. So I got Outback Steakhouse commercial, folks. We're right back. There have been already 11 commercial breaks in this show, and I'd give it about 8 minutes of wrestling. We're 55 minutes into the program. So, but going back, speaking of toys, we can finish up our story here. Thankfully, we're commercial free right now. And when I say commercial free, that means, commercials that affect my BP, meaning my blood pressure. So, I get my ass whipped over telling my little brother that he received a Game Boy somewhere circa 1994. And I get it whooped good. I get told off. I get told how wrong I am. My brother and I, young Tony. And then You know, it's not far away, not long before Christmas comes. Christmas Day is here. The kids are happy. Everyone's, cheering. Christmas is here. It's time for cheer, right? That's what you would assume. But not when you have my parents who backed up the Brinks truck of Christmas presents for all of us, including my 3-year-old, my 1-year-old sister at that time. I'm sure she got tons of shit too, right? But since I told my brother half his things and the most important thing, Christmas morning comes and there's no cheer for Anthony and I. As we get up, like always, every Christmas morning, we was the same thing. We got to get up. We did the Santa shit the night before. Our house looked like a Christmas movie, and it still does in my parents' home to this day for the most part. And we get up, and then we just I get up, and my mother stayed up all fucking night till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 6 o'clock now because I don't sleep late ever, and I didn't even then. The lights are on the tree and all. It just looks ridiculous. And you get to stand there, and I wait for a few minutes. I'm always the first one up. I wait for a few minutes, and I go in there wait the niggas up. Get up, son, mom, dad, get up. I'm about to. It's time to start. On this day, there's no waking up. I mean, whenever they get up, when Mark gets up, it was cool because I already knew that we were gonna open up everything individually. It just didn't feel the same, So we were gonna open up everything one by one, and then clean up the mess, and then get the trash bags again because we had to get the trash bags, pick up all the wrapper, and then one by one put all our presents in those trash bags, throw it over our shoulder. Take it all the whole while. My father talking shit to you for no reason. He beat you. He's punished you. He's talked to you before, but he has not got enough. And then we put those presents under the garage tree of blankets. So we're back with Carmella. Bianca, Carmella in the rest hold right now. Carmella got her little chicken thighs out. We ain't gonna say anything about that. And now she has her thighs wrapped around Bianca's face. I don't want to say too much about that either. Thankfully, Bianca right to a backbreaker. That was nice.
Volume 59.
Volume. Again, do you guys hear her saying volume? I want to slap phone. I mean, that's the TV. Pardon me, that's the television. Carmella with the thighs. Corey has to be jealous with as much thigh wrappage as Bianca has been able to experience over the last a minute and 20 seconds. Now crossbody by Carmella, 1, 2, kick out by Bianca because that's nothing. Oklahoma roll. That was Oklahoma. I think he called it a cradle. That wasn't a cradle.
Dropkick to the back of Belair's neck, driving the champion face first, and look at Carmella go.
So throw your extensions up in the chat, folks. Extensions galore tonight. The only person not at ringside with extensions is Becky Lynch.
To the back of Bianca's neck, driving the champion face first into the bottom buckle, and Bella is.
I will say the ladies that help the ladies with their costumes do an immaculate job. We don't have a lot of botches as far as outfits or hair. Oh, caught by that was a strong young lady. Caught her, takes her to a pump position, to a vertical suplex, and down. That was nice. Bianca is a strong young lady, and she's fine. So, what more can we ask for, huh?
It completely changes the complexion of the match. 99 times out of 100, crossbody off the top rope. This match is over.
Big shoulder block. I'm not sure who we got, folks. Again, let me know in the comments because a lot of you flip-flopped and T-bopped and changed your name of who you were picking. I got Bianca. So, I saw some Carmelas and I saw some never minds, some maybes, some I don't know today. Let me think about it. Glam slam, but no reversal. Miss T is sticking with Carmella. Why? I don't know. Bianca's giving her ass and her back. Now she gets the glam slam this time. That may have been the ugliest glam slam I have ever seen in my life. She pulled her leg. I think Becky was laughing at it. I could be wrong. Carmella got her knees up. I'm sure she spends a lot. I know why, Miss Tia. Yes, I do. Carmella's probably very adept to keeping her knees up. And Becky looks on. Carmella checking her face. Right into Bianca's facial structure. To mess up that pretty face. She's caught. Now she got up and powerbomb. Man, have we kept track of how many times? How many times tonight, folks? You know what I'm about to ask. And here comes the KOD. So check your picks, folks. But how many times has Carmella's thighs been wrapped around Bianca's face today? I mean, not today. She had a friend. Come on, Bianca, you're making me look bad. You're struggling too much with pussy prance right here. I know I'm over for tonight, correct, folks? Please hit the like button too if you come in. Welcome to Platform 246. We're watching Monday Night Raw. First hour is up. Bianca is about to get the W. Keep me perfect on my picks tonight. Hopefully you pick Bianca and Carmella because I'm that's my pick. She doesn't look good right now, but she's gonna be on the comeback. It's like America. See? I'm pretty sure Bianca knows everything that Carmella ate today. Spine buster. A press up pin. Becky looking on. Does Carmella have on she does have on a whole money outfit. I did not recognize that at first. All right. Who's the multiple? This match is going entirely too long for me. They need to go home soon. And you can tell the crowd feels the same way. The crowd has had about enough. She didn't really take that long, Corey Graves. Stop being such some favoritism. Here comes the fuckery. Ah, what in the hell? What the shit is this? Everybody's blind. Bullshit. Now you all know I refuse to accept that. Around here, we only count wins and losses by pins and submissions. Right? Did we make that rule before? No, the fuck she didn't. Bitch, put that down. That's not yours. Stop stealing stuff. It's not bubble gum. Get her. Get her. Whoop her ass. It's about a bitch. Are you all taking that? Are you all taking credit for that? Who's taking credit for that? Let me know in the comments right now. Stake your claim. If you're taking credit for it, let me know. If you want that, Tia, put your hand up. One for Tia. All right. Me, because I've been a man since I was 9 years old. I'm going to take mine, too. I'll take the L. I'll count it. I'll allow it. Console her, Corey. That's your job. You cut that off, Miss Tia. Miss Tia said she just got to beat me. That's okay. You got it. I'll take one. That will be my last one for tonight. Damian Jackson says, I knew Becky would have something to do with it, so I'm taking my W. Well played. Touche. So they've been introducing Tommaso Ciampa now into the mix a little bit. It's like he's getting into a little teamwork, a little faction with The Miz. What do you all think about that? The Miz and Ciampa. Do you think that's a good faction? Is it awesome? Or is it just some garbage? Would it even materialize into anything? Was it just a one-day, one-hitter quitter? Oh, well, here we go. Apparently he needs a little backup for Logan Paul, huh? Logan Paul, all the Pokemon followers. Do we have a 2-on-1? Yes, we do. I heard Corey Grayson say it. I got a commercial for our new women's champion, Liv Morgan. So we have a 2-on-1 match coming up. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, going up against The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa. Who do you got in this match? 2-on-1 match, handicap match. I believe they both, well, they didn't say, they both get to be in the ring at the same time, or if one has to be on the apron. They have to tag in and out. We'll see when it comes back. Let's say Madcap Moss versus Theory on Friday Night SmackDown, or you all have the same commercial as myself. SmackDown commercial for this Friday. Is Theory facing off against Madcap Moss for no goddamn reason? Because Theory is on Raw. I don't care that he has that briefcase. That doesn't mean that he just gets to hip hop and skip all around to any show that he wants to. He can go to NXT tomorrow, I guess, right? That's right what that means. And then not have anything to do with the NXT champion, just fight Carmelo Hayes. But that's WWE, but that's Vince McMahon for you. Especially when he has his head up somebody's ass 24/7. If you look at all the rumors right now out in the internet world. Vince McMahon's genetic jackhammer has been active. Amen. Armalanga's 78, damn near 700 years old. He's still fucking. Apparently, not his wife, but he's still sleeping with people.
On pizza. I don't carry out two medium ones on a pizza.
Maybe we'll get the WWE that we deserve, that we want, soon enough. And he's just somehow, I can't see how, magically forced to just fucking resign. Take his own old ass to Connecticut or New York, whichever one of the houses that he wants to retire to, and leave the wrestling to somebody who gives a shit. Because apparently, the thing that's on his mind most is the P. It's pushing P. Shout out to Future. Shout out to my kids. Pardon me. I wonder if he's sleeping with any other women of today. And they're currying favor that way with the boss. Crazy. Crystal Geyser. Drink water, folks. I have to drink a lot of water for personal reasons. That's what's here. Drink water. Las Vegas is about 6 million fucking degrees right now. It's so hot today. You probably wouldn't believe it. If you've never been to Las Vegas and had that experience, bless you. Bless you is all I can say. Because I have not been everywhere, but I've been here. So I'll put it up against the heat to anywhere next to hell. And speaking of hell, Bray Wyatt not coming back as what we're about to see here at this promo. If you're on the same wavelength and channel, that's USA Raw, not the cock, as me. You see this promo of Edge walking with a humpback. I'm disappointed that this is likely going to be Edge coming back to the WWE. Instead of Bray Wyatt or pretty much anybody else. But you get to see Kurt Angle's medals in that. You see gloves from the Hardy Boys, I believe. You see the glasses of the Dudley Boys. You see a live cheating still, Eddie Guerrero, lowrider, license plate. That's Edge. And now we get 1% body fat and beard dye galore. Tommaso Ciampa on Miz TV. Excuse me. He's on the main roster, so he only has one name. Ciampa.
You know, I gotta ask, do you have any explanation for your actions? It's quite simple.
They don't have any good writing.
Eyes of the world on Ciampa, and nobody commands the people.
He's been on Raw for 6 months. This is the first time we've heard him talk. Great job.
That is correct. I mean,
Correct.
reality show directly following Monday
Pardon me.
on the US.
Drink water. Don't smoke, folks.
So you are the right
I'm on day 30 right now
I
of quitting smoking.
guided
Clearly only halfway, but I have quit smoking. Today is my 30th day. So as Ciampa would do, clap it up for me. I didn't mean to infringe on Ciampa's gimmick right there, but
That is what we all want. And I tried to hand Logan Paul that opportunity.
I hate people that are inside with shades.
much. No.
You know that?
He responded this week on
I loathe
social
that.
media with this.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I think it is the dumbest, most ignorant shit that you can do.
I'm not confused about
Where's the son?
and I'm definitely not going to change my mind based on what.
Not only that,
I don't want
it's
I don't want anything
minimum
to do with
6:15 wherever he's at. So the sun's starting to set
And I'll say it again now so you can read my
when this
lips.
got recorded.
I'm coming for you, Miz. At SummerSlam.
But he's wearing sunglasses inside of a stadium full of 20,000 people. Oh, now they're off. God damn it. He did me. They did that to me on purpose.
Logan, I know what you're doing. You stirring up the controversy. Get a little publicity, get
What was-
people talking. That's what we do it together. Nobody does it better than us. So I'm giving you one.
Why does he keep holding his nuts? He keeps saying us and us and us. And he keeps saying he wants to whoop your ass, miss. What's wrong with you?
And we will become WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions.
He told you and your headband no.
I'll find someone else. And I don't think I have to look very far. And tonight,
So Ciampa wants to be his side bitch. Is that what it is? Tommaso Ciampa is the Miz's side bitch, huh? He's his second choice. If my booty call don't come through, I'm coming for you. That's what he told Ciampa. Okay. What? Throw it up, please. Throw your two sweets up in the comments. For the winner of this match, I got AJ Styles, even though it's a 2-on-1 match. Who you got? I asked you earlier. Y'all think I forgot that I asked you that earlier. Nobody answered.
No one cares what you have to say, either one of you, especially me. You see, every time my back is turned, I've been attacked by you, Ciampa, or you, Miz. Either one of you.
Okay.
Those are the facts.
Thank you.
This, it just sounds like you got someone to do your dirty work. That's not brave. That's not powerful facts. It kind of sounds like the action.
Let me know who you got. You got AJ Styles, or you got the Miz and Ciampa in 2-on-1 match. We don't see many of those these days. Miss Tia says Styles. She has AJ. Good choice. Be on the winning team.
It sounds like the action. Will you let me finish?
Probably not. You know the Miz loves to talk.
It sounds like the action.
The Miz loves to talk more than I do. So
Who is a coward? Oh. With tiny balls.
he made a reference towards his balls, right? You know, they've talked a lot about the Miz's balls over the last month. And I understand that his check is mighty hefty. Probably more hefty than his balls are. And we have Ezekiel Elias. We have pink panties out tonight, folks. Sit for pink panties.
I never had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Ezekiel. I'm Elias's younger brother.
He does not represent the beard gang.
How phenomenal you truly are, both inside the ring and outside.
Amen.
In the
He is
match,
phenomenal.
they were, in a word, phenomenal.
Yes, John.
And another thing that
John says pink panties.
insisted
Yes, pink
upon-
panties, or Ezekiel, or Ezekiel Elias, or Elias, whatever you like to call him. He's here for us. He's talking his smack, talking his shit. Is he gonna walk it like he's talking it though? This is clearly about to become a tag team match.
So I went ahead and I talked to Adam Pearce.
But we both agreed that this would be a lot more zeked up if this turned into a tag team match. Myself and AJ Styles against
Nobody saw that coming.
And The Miz.
You don't even want to take credit for that kind of call, you know. I can do better than that. And they shake hands and it becomes official. Just like that. Nobody needs to sign a contract or anything like that. It's just now. It's just a handy. It's just a tag team match now. Because why would they have a handicap match? Because that's stupid. And they don't really have those on Raw. This is not 1999. So we have a tag team match. Let us know in the comments who you got coming up. You got Ezekiel, Pink Panties. Pink Panties and the Phenomenal. Going 2-on-2 against The Miz. And like I said, Mr. 1% Body Fat himself, Ciampa. New to the main roster, fresh off NXT. Well, not fresh off NXT. He's been here for a long time, but they just haven't done absolutely anything with him. I think I got AJ and Pennies. That's what I got tonight. And we got to put a rule down. Unless you're new, if you're not already in the comments, you cannot. Once it kicks off, once the action gets started, once we get the ding ding, you can't be making your bets then. Okay, you can't be making comments then, trying to jump on the bandwagon. You try to keep stuff level and fair around here. A lot of you want to try to wait till I pick or see who's winning the action. And then you try to, I got Finn. I got Ray. I got Pennies. Don't do it. Get your bet in early. Make a decision. Be a man or a woman. Pardon me. Raw, I would say it's been lackluster so far. I've had a great time because we're all together. But Raw, Brock came out, started off, laid out the Alpha Academy. I mean, that was to be expected. And then I don't even remember anything else that's happened so far. Finn Balor hit the coup de grace. That was nice. Steph's kiss to that. He got a W. No idea why. Pardon me. We got a big tag team match coming up tonight. We got Lashley and Riddle against. I'm ready for that already. We got to do that at Money in the Bank. That was nice, tight. Live with my kids. We sounded pretty good. Not good, not great. Damien, probably a little better than I. But we got our sing on at Money in the Bank. And here we go. Pink Pains against Ciampa. Zeke Elias. I'm surprised that Ezekiel has not gone over worse with the fans than it has. We all pretty much kind of like it. That's just how stupid wrestling is. Stupid and great. All right, now, so we got Ezekiel. Ciampa finally getting a little shine. That was nice. Whatever that, the two of them worked out there. A hip toss right into a front face lock. Habitual. That's a good word. I like it. Corey Graves fancies himself a little bit of a wordsmith, I guess. They have a podcast. I have a podcast, by the way, folks. I don't even remember the name of it now. But I have it, you know. You can catch it on Spotify, though. Catch me on Spotify, on podcasts. There's a couple episodes out there floating around somewhere. Most of you want to catch us here on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it around so other people can watch Raw with us. Catch Pink Panties going up against the bearded one. He took all of Ezekiel's beard, apparently. Did Tommaso Ciampa. And now we got the Miz in. We need to get the phenomenal one in. Here we go. I just said that, Smith. Big shots by AJ. Telegraph that. Backflip drop kick by AJ. That was nice. AJ Styles is like 44 years old, by the way. If you're not aware of that, folks. He is like 44 years old. You wouldn't know it by the way he wrestles. Byron Saxton's a hater, apparently. Don't be a hater, Byron. Miz pulling hair like a bitch. All right, tags in Ciampa. A good right hand right to his jaw, rocking his.
That's what you should respect, Ciampa. At least he's honest about his motives. He's not out here like Styles and Ezekiel. Oh my God! Trying to leech off of Miz's spotlight and act like they don't want it.
Not sure what this is. Some toss by Ezekiel. That was nice. You catch the elbow in the mouth. Ezekiel, again, making me look bad right now. Ciampa didn't give us the claps from the apron. I thought he was going to give it to us. Maybe he will still. Commercial break coming up. Give it to us, Ciampa. Clap it up for me for not smoking. 30 days. I know you had to do it. Had to get his shit in. What do y'all think of Logan Paul signing with the WWE full time? You think that he's going to really put in the work? You think he's going to even be good at it, better than just he was in one match? I mean, having to come out on Raw, hold the crowd, sell matches. He's going to be coming soon. He's facing the Miz in 3 weeks.
Pizza Hut's got 2 mediums for just $6.99 each. That's less than $1 a slice.
All right, I don't even want casual and I can read casual and the wrestling fan. That wrestling fan, yes, keep it up. 30 isn't counting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sincerely appreciate that. I'm doing my best. Every time, cause I am still smoking. Not cigarettes, just some other things, as you can see. But yeah. 30 days today. Today's 30 days, and I am going to keep it up for sure. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much for saying that. Unless commercials commercials stress me out. And then I might have to just run to the liquor store and pick up a Black and Mild. I don't want to do it. Y'all pray for me. Please pray for your man. Okay? Pray for me. Pray for the platform that as Miss Casual and the wrestling fan. And how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for speaking in the comments. That means a lot. I appreciate that. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen you speak up in our comments. So welcome. Welcome to the platform. Don't know if you've been here before or not. If you have, welcome back. But yes, I plan to stop smoking because of my 2 young sons, my teenage sons primarily. and my own health as I get old. You all see how many different colors I have in my beard. How many different shades I have in there. So I have, black, blonde, red, gray. Literally, it's there. So I need to stop smoking. So I have done that. Today is the 30th day that I've gone without it. Thank you, son. That's what means the most to me, Daddy. Thank you. Yes. My son Damien says he's proud and happy for me, his father. I'm surprised he wrote father. He calls me dad and father all the time. But his father really is John Cena. I'm his dad. I created him, He came from my. Maybe we'll tell that story one day. Maybe I'll let them be around. It'll be a stream where my sons are on with me, whether they're right next to me or we're all on a. If you knew it, Miss Casual Land. Sometimes my sons they do stream with us, so maybe I'll tell that one day. But yeah, I birthed Damien, so I'm his dad. I'm everything. But John Cena's his father. He likes him some John Cena. Okay, so we like wrestling. We are wrestling fans, major wrestling fans. And I'm a fan of quitting smoking. Yes, without a patch, just straight guerrilla style. Cold turkey, all that stuff that they call it. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? We can do all things. You can do all things. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I got another commercial for nope. And nope, I'm not going to smoke. All right, no. So we're back to WWE. AJ Styles and Ezekiel against the Miz and Ciampa. Miz giving us his normal backbreaker into neck breaker. There it goes. That's a 2. We got one of our lady referees. She's a really, really good ref. She's been here about most of this year too. It's Logan Paul. I'm excited to see Logan Paul in the WWE. My sons are as well. I'm excited to see Logan Paul's Pokemon card in the WWE. He's selling partial ownership of it right now, I think. That's relevant because he wore it to WrestleMania, yeah. But I'm excited to see Logan Paul. He had a really, really good showing at WrestleMania. He's an athlete. He's a boxer. He's a YouTuber like myself. We got a wrestle right now. Yes, a YouTuber. See, now I told you all, I used to wrestle when I was 18. I wrestled, took the blue strap from Triple H, the big blue belt, took it from Trips. I retired it because I wanted to start a family. I got with Damien, as you all saw Damien Jackson, my youngest son. I got with his mom, my high school sweetheart. We got married. We started having babies. So I had to get that dream up. I had to start working up, doing other things. So I retired. They used to chant my name, Larry, Bam, Bam. They could chant Zeke right now. Then we got AJ in. The AJ combo with the clothesline. My son loves that move. That down on the ground forearm. What is this we got going? Pump handle. Oh, pump handle to a gut buster. 1, 2. Miz kicking out, of course. It's not time for AJ to win yet. Ooh, that was vicious. Miz is underrated. Miz has been around a long time now. Multi-time world champion. He's never injured. He's great on the microphone. He does whatever they ask him to do. And his wife is pretty hot. His wife would go into our smash and pass that we do on here sometimes. Hopefully, that's the disrespect. It's all love. He's looking pretty upset right now. Is that Miz's pose? Oh, flip over. That was a nasty neck breaker. AJ Styles got 7,900 moves. Match is breaking down. Pink panties is in. Oh, wait a minute. They got a new announce table. Did anybody notice that? When did they bring out a brand new announce table? Because Brock Lesnar destroyed the announce table in the first 15 minutes of this fucking show. So, calf crusher. Miz is about to tap. Tap, Miz. What in the hell? A DQ finish? We don't want that. I say I'm not perfect. Okay. I say we just want an L, but we don't want that. Like I said, we only want to take wins around here by pinfall or submission. Now I'm not gonna deny it. I'll take it. AJ's not done. Phenomenal forearm to the outside. So the heels leave with no heat. There you go. But AJ does get the win. I got your number, man. Miz, whatever. Doesn't matter. Logan Paul, this is really ridiculous because the person that's set to fight fucking Miz at SummerSlam is Logan Paul. So why is he in such a big program with AJ Styles? And then we got our tag team for tonight. So folks, if you haven't hit the poll, hit it now. Who you got winning tonight? Britt Ashley? Is that good? Britt Ashley, is that good? Or Riri? I don't know. Rollins and Theory. Lashley and Riddle or Rollins and Theory? I got these two on the screen right now. I got the black and white connection right here. I got Ebony and Ivory for me tonight, baby. Ebony and Ivory get the W. Big and medium. Is this dope fiend talking about Stranger Things right now? Why? Can't get away from it. It's everywhere. Why is he talking about Stranger Things? That has nothing to do with wrestling. This making me feel strange. Get out of here with that. All right, so we got Alexa Bliss coming out and little Molly Lily, whatever the fuck her doll's name is. She need to go to the dentist, but she's out here on Raw in San Antonio. And Logan did say he was gonna come for Miz at SummerSlam. Yes, I have no idea why he's in a program right now with AJ Styles. And still asking for Logan to team with him when he said on 2 different YouTube clips or WWE clips that he's coming for his ass. Damian Jackson, please let's keep Stranger Things to a minimum here. It's not necessary. Let's keep it on the wrestling tip, folks. Let's keep it on wrestling. Let's keep it on topic. I'm not sure where that came in, how that was integrated into Monday Night Raw tonight, folks, but our apologies for that. No, I'm a stranger now, guys. I'm a Stranger Things fan. Beckman and those they got me. They got me. This summer, my kids they sent me on an excursion through YouTube where we first went through the first 3 seasons on Dead Meat. Welcome to Kill Count. A hope that's not any type of infringement here live on YouTube, right? What would the kill count?
There are few who have come to St. Andrews and walked out an open
John, I do remember you specifically speaking about Stranger Things. I'm a stranger now, John. I beg your pardon. I'm officially a stranger. Damien said so at SummerSlam, so not until then, technically, with Logan. I think Logan's going to be out soon, though. He got to come out and help build this feud. But yes, folks, I am. And Vecna is really just. And Miss T gets in, she jumps in on the bandwagon. Yes, we've told you. Vecna is really just. I believe he's just. He's misunderstood. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, like me, he wasn't asked to be brought here to this vicious, cruel world. But he was full of gifts, you know, different. And then, you know, he's just not an adjuster. See me, I'm a Pisces. So I can adapt to anything. Anything. Vecna, apparently not so much. So he couldn't take the torture. Me, on the other hand, I packed up my own Christmas presents into trash bags when I was a child. So I can, you know, I can take the heat. But Vecna, he was, you know, he had a rough upbringing. And it turned him into a piece of garbage. And then he acted as such, you know. So I'm, you know, in watching Vecna, feeling for him a little bit. And the other characters, shout out to my girl 11. That feels a little weird to me every time I just say the number 11. It makes me think that she's eternally 11 years old. Drake apparently likes her. You know, they're getting into the industry. Those stranger kids. They're not strangers to the industry anymore. Okay. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Katy. No, not Katy Perry. Shout out to Drake and what's her name? The hot one. Moo Cow Moo. She's not really. That's my shit. That's my wave. What's her name? Her. They like these Stranger Things people. Apparently, all the Stranger Things kids, all the rappers and singers in the industry want to fuck them. Apparently, so they're growing up, you know. And I've become a stranger in part with that. You know, shout out to 11. Shout out to Eddie. He died this season. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. Eddie died. I called it. But you guys know that that's pretty much part of my course. You know, whether we're on the channel or whether I'm just in my, you know, whether it's Tuesday. You know, so Eddie died. That was a bummer. You know, Vecna, I thought he died. My kids continue to tell me that he didn't. And then to see the Fiend die, the Fiend is still dead, but we still have Alexa Bliss and Lil Lily. Boom. That's my shit. Doja Cat. Thank you, Damien. So Doja Cat and Drake want to sleep with some of the cast members of Stranger Things. So Alexa Bliss coming out. She's already out. She's in the ring now. You already know. If you're new,
71.
you ask somebody. My sons keep telling me that it's not feel this way. And I still have failed to learn the exact lyrics. I haven't find the time to YouTube it or Google it. But feel this. Every time she comes out, I feel this way. Something. Yeah. Get it, Oscar. Alexa Bliss standing there. I don't have that. I don't even have that kind of rhythm. Carmella did not defeat Bianca Belair earlier tonight. We will act like she did. So we got big plush Nikki Ass, plush Dewdrop. Excuse me, Nikki Ash. My apologies. Slip of the tongue. And big Dewdrop. So let me know who you got. Dewdrop, you don't stop. And Nikki Ash. Or do you got Nobody's Ready for Asuka? And whoever her partner is. Oh, Alexa Bliss. A little bit of Bliss. Who you got? Asuka Bliss? Or you got a drop of ass? Who you got? You got a drop of ass? A drop of ash? John, of course, we know you got to keep it with your own folks. John, keep the races tight. John's going for Asuka. Shout out to Kyoto, Japan. I'm going for, of course, Asuka and Alexa Bliss. Or we got anybody going for Dewdrop. Dewdrop and Nikki ASH. Dewdrop, you don't stop. That's her new shit. And when she gets up on that second rope, when she come down, it don't stop. Either too, boy. So we starting off with Nikki. Tia goes, not Asuka. So Tia wants to get the Dewdrop tonight. Tia's on Team Ash. I don't know why you would do that. Damien's going with Bliss for the pin. Tia just wanted to go against me personally, folks. That's okay. Hopefully, we all get a quick match. That's really my biggest win. No disrespect to the ladies. I love the ladies. Yes. I know, Tia. Exactly. I know. Oh. But I can almost guarantee we're going to get a commercial break. I didn't even see when Dewdrop got tagged in, so that's good. That slap wasn't too good. Dewdrop looked like Missy Elliott in her early videos. In the I Can't Stand the Rain video. YouTube it, folks. After the stream, not right now. Unless you got two phones like I do. Or your computer. But yeah, Dewdrop's outfit reminds me of Missy Elliott in the I Can't Stand the Rain video. And we're not going to get on Nikki's outfit. Because there's no need to. She switched up from the blue, though. Black is slimming. Let's go, Alexa, look alive.
Also right now, Nikki ASH. Look at Alexa. Look at her history. I think it's just a matter of time before she absolutely explodes.
Double clothesline. Let's get Asuka in. Let's get a champ in. Hot tag. Here we go. More like a lukewarm tag. Oh, back. Them back slaps aren't lukewarm, though. Dewdrop can't even fall with that plastic ass outfit on. Okay, yes, you can.
Dangerous position.
She wasn't ready for Asuka.
Asuka is striking at will on Nikki ASH.
Pardon me. Butt blaster. A knee to your face. Hold your legs, Asuka. I know they don't allow that in Japan. She thought.
Little tandem defense.
Oh! Ooh.
Beautiful escape. Roll up in the ring.
Ain't no way Nikki was about to roll up.
Back on the offensive. Goes down low.
Well, I know who called it. His name is Damien.
Yeah, shoulders down. That's a win for Asuka by Alexa Bliss.
Shout out to Damian Jackson. Got the call right and the winner right. Alexa Bliss with a nasty DDT on Nikki's ass. 1, 2, 3. You had to get that in. So, Miss Tia, when you say not Asuka, because Asuka technically gets a win here in her win bank, on her win-loss record, you must have meant you was going for Doudroppy Don't Stop, right? John, you get a W as well. Miss Tia, why would you do that? And is Casual Ann still here? Are you gone? You want to tell us who you had tonight? So we were there at Money in the Bank, and I could see up from my seat. I knew right away that Montel Jordan, not Montel Jordan. Throw them up. If you're new, ask around. Throw your ones up in the comments. The Usos are coming out with all the gold. I knew Montez Ford had his shoulder up. Right live. I caught it. I saw it. They didn't get it past me because y'all know nothing gets past me. Much like my father. Thank you, Miss T. I knew it was coming. Sit for the Usos. The Usos have their own graphic now with electric thunderbolts going through it. Shout out to the Usos. They're the ones. Shout out to Usos, Jess, Miss Tia. We know the Usos are popular here on the channel, on the platform. Sit, as we always do, sit for Jimmy Uso safety. You gotta do it. Because we know how Jimmy gets down. So who's the bloodline? The ones the Usos going up against tonight. Is it a rematch against? Okay. So tonight is Angelo Dawkins' premiere time. Damien throwing up his ones. You guys see the Usos and the Street Profits live? They are as advertised. Two excellent tag teams. They've had a hell of a match at Money in the Bank. So now we get to see Angelo Dawkins, who we're trying to get off lately over the last week. He said he's been hearing all the chatter that Montez Ford, you know, the luckiest man in WWE. No, I'm not kidding. Montez Ford has been getting all the props on the team, and he's tired of that. So he wants to show that he can wrestle just as good as Montez. He can flip and shit and fire up and make us actually pay attention to him when he's in the ring. He's been doing that for the last couple of weeks. So now he's getting his one-on-one match tonight, apparently. Montez, keep your ass outside. You chill tonight, Logan. Take the night off. So who you got? I think I got to go with Angelo Dawkins tonight, personally. I think they're trying to put Angelo Dawkins over, trying to put the Street Profits over. No reason for one of the Usos to beat one of them, whichever one of them it was. No reason for the Usos to beat them tonight when they have to fight again at SummerSlam in a tag match. Got to give everybody hope. Build momentum for the Street Profits so they can either win or lose at SummerSlam. So I got Angelo tonight. Who you folks have tonight? Let us know in the comments. And like the video, folks. Share the video. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. We're almost coming into hour number 3 of Monday Night Raw tonight. It's always a journey. Tia has the Usos. Not surprisingly. Thank you for your vote, miss.
Pizza Hut's got 2 mediums for just $6.99 each. That's less than $1 a slice. Got 2 less slices. Some pizza. Not pizza. What?
But folks,
2 medium, 1 type of pizza for just $6.99 each. No one on Pizza Hut.
Pardon me. I gotta go with the Street Profits. Also known tonight as Angelo Dawkins. Hit that like button for the Street Profits and Angelo Dawkins. Hit that like button for the Usos. Subscribe to the channel too. We're on the push to 300 subscribers. We're at 265 right now. So thankful for everyone who subscribes to our channel, who comes through our lives, whether you decide to speak, say something, like or dislike, interact. You fall in by accident, on purpose. You just wanted to look at my face. I sincerely appreciate you. I mean that. But yes, we're going to push to 300 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video for the people if you enjoy. Turn on the notification bells too. That's important. So that you know when we're live. So that you don't later on have to just read back the live chat and be like, damn, I wish I could have been in saying something then. I was watching Raw and I picked AJ Styles too. I could have said I was right. So turn your notification bells, email, text. You can get them from all that. I get them, sometimes unwantingly on my phone all the time. So hit the button and they'll come. They're promoting San Antonio. The only good thing that's ever come from San Antonio is the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, the Hall of Famer himself, the GOAT, Shawn Michaels Hickenbottom. They won shit down since. So we get a promo from the Usos first. Less time for Jimmy to drink. He has to talk and have a match tonight. So what the fuck is this? Did you all see that? At SummerSlam, apparently there's going to be a mystery special guest referee in the tag team championship. It's too close to throw my hand up to see the one once I put it over there. But there's going to be a mystery referee. There's been years since I've seen a special guest referee, let alone a mystery one. Who do we think that could be? Maybe it'll be their younger brother, Solo Sikoa, who's currently in NXT. Maybe it'll be the younger brother of the Usos being the referee for that match. How would that be? Pardon me. The shoulder was up, and I saw it from my seat. And we, the ones. We'll get this channel to be the one too. Here we go. Down there. Cook Coke. Throw your Coke up in the comments, folks. That's what this means. That means cooking Coke in the rap world. So we're not. Raw is a PG show. Angelo's coming out with the mic. They got Angelo looking a little slim and a little trimmer too. They both been in the gym. I need to get in the gym with my old ass, to be honest. Right, Miss Tia. I don't want to be a snitch or come out and give up too many secrets. The Usos. I like when he does that.
Why did y'all tell us y'all was scared, y'all? I mean, y'all hit us with everything that y'all had and Money in the Bank. And my boy Ted's shoulder was still up.
Them headbands are still up on Dawkins' head, too. I don't know why he still comes out like that. He needs to kick that shit. Let it go, bruh. Let it go, Braun Jr. You say I gotta say that whole name every time. WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Whatever. Let's crank it up. People over there, what's up? What's up? What's up? Is he the special guest referee?
41.
I hope not. I think that's Philadelphia, not San Antonio, Texas, but whatever.
I'm a divorce attorney. I'm a certified marriage counselor.
He's a priest.
I even got certified to fly one of them Top Gun airplanes. But you know what my best certification is? I am a bona fide, certified tag team counselor.
Jackass.
So can we
But he's
all
entertaining.
just get along and let me counsel? You got a lot of jobs. True.
He's Jamaican.
I've known my family for a long time, Bruce. But I need you to get your ass about this ring right now.
Yeah, homie, this is not playtime, boy. Get your ass up out this ring. Shut your mouth.
Get the hell on, Bruce. I know you ain't got no word shirt. Okay. Well, look, no. You can hold that one, but look. Let's go ahead and point the elephant out in the room. Do you mind? I am also a certified referee. Who knew? Do you mind? Oh, he got the shirt. Certified. These songs were open. You got a referee shirt on here. Let me show you. Look, I'm just all this shit.
So Truth is about to referee this match, apparently.
Watch my 3 count. Watch this. I'm gonna do it like this.
He might not be able to count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, he can count to 3.
Holding charge. Look, what are y'all?
Can you tell me who's out on the top of the ramp? There's like 4 people standing out there on the ramp.
1, 2, look out. 3. He ain't come back in yet. 4.
He is on that super duper.
We got to do something. We gonna do something. Man, take that damn shirt off. Take it off, Bruce. And take your clown ass to the back where you belong.
Take your clown ass to the back, Oos. Get out of here, Loke. Scram. Fuck is this? Yes, he did.
Y'all wanna fight this clown ass?
I say what now?
San Antonio, y'all wanna see this clown ass fight. Hold us down.
What in the hell is going on? What are we watching here? It's so hard.
I'll fight both of y'all. I'm talking about with my partners. It's even now. That was even.
I guess he's got up out that table that he went through Money in the Bank. A big ass chain. You know he need 2 chains where you need 1. Otherwise there'd be a choker on his ass. Like a 12-year-old girl.
To be the special guest referee. I mean, that would be one huge spectacle. One very much intended. Hey, San Antonio, that giant can't even count to 10. Neither can you, Truth. Now hush. But the Nigerian giant, he had an even better idea. Why not allow him to be a part of this match tonight?
You see how Omos is slowly getting an outfit, huh? First he was coming out with a t-shirt and some dicky pants on. Now, oh, okay, he got some designs on his tank top. His pants is like half dicky pants, half wrestler pants.
What do you say, gentlemen?
Okay, I see you working, Omos. I see you, Loke.
Well, what do you say, Dogs? I'm down for a fight. What do you say, Truth?
That's a big son of a bitch right there. All right, here we go. So, remember, I picked Omos. I picked Omos' team. Let me know who you got. You got the Prophets and you got the Usos. One of them is teaming with R-Truth. Are we even having this match? So I won, right? What? Are we having? What happened? Are we having this match? All right. Well. That was anticlimactic. Not sure still if we're going to have a match. We shall see. So they have it set to be a one-on-one match. But of course, you know, the tag teams come out. Then they bring out R-Truth as if he's going to be the special guest referee for this match because they're promoting that they're going to have a special guest referee at SummerSlam. They stop that right there and bring Omos' big ass out and say it's going to be a triple threat tag team match. But then start fighting and let them just go to commercial and then I missed what's next. So, does anybody else have a Stranger Things commercial right now on their TV, on their USA? And it's fitting that Stranger Things would get in bed with a company like Domino's, top pizza out there. So Stranger Things apparently got some business with Domino's. Get with the two of those things. I agree with that. Because I love Domino's pizza.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both true.
I don't fuck with pizza because I work there. You may or may not know that story. I may have told that before. I don't know. At some point, I want to get story time. Just a story time. What can I call it? A fold. Just a fold. I don't know. Damn it. But just a story time area on the channel. I wanted that since the beginning. I started. I ended up telling them during lives, but this story time. Story time with Larry, baby. Larry or Lawrence? What do you folks say? Story time with Lawrence. Story time with Larry. This shit is the coffeeiest shit that you could ever experience.
Is your bathroom looking old and worn out? Let's update it, but don't let
One hit, a quitter.
bath and shower show you how to turn that old bath into an island.
Doesn't really give you the normal feeling, at least not myself, of the trees do. But it tastes lemon and it makes you cough. That's for sure. Liv Morgan and her little self, the new SmackDown Women's Champion, finally. Botchamania is closed, and now it's really Liv-a-mania. She has a whole bunch of it's live time, live for the moment now, live maniacs, all that shit. And we got Theory against Madcap Moss on SmackDown. I don't know why again, because Theory's a Raw superstar. But Mr. McMahon, it's your world. So we got 3-on-3. Big Omos puts down Big Dawkins because he's not as big as Omos. No one is.
This is stupid. Because you step in the ring with someone the size of Omos, something goes awry,
And Omos tags right out because he's tired. Montez in with big drop kick.
Teamwork of the Street Profits on display. They're going to need it. Cover. Right now, if you're forward to Dawkins, you have something major to prove on your path to SummerSlam.
So who we got? If you're here watching, let us know in the comments who you got tonight. Montez and R-Truth and Angelo Dawkins, True Street or Street Truth, going up against Omos and the Usos. Usmas. I like Usmas. Y'all like Usmas? God damn. Our Truth is finished. Truth is done. His chest is hamburger now. Hand's not doing too well either. Is Jimmy Uso pop locking and dropping in the ring right now? We don't need that. Is he sober? Why are they talking about? You're in Texas. You're in the home of the Heartbreak Kid, the GOAT. In my mind, the reason that Raw's still around today, Shawn Michaels. We just don't have performers like Shawn Michaels today. We haven't had one since. It's a pity. We do got some great performances in this match. Our Truth about the backflip. Called it. Did they just get in illegally? You can't do that. Omos hold on to the ropes, huh? That was so corny. Dawkins just almost killed himself. He needs to quit. R-Truth shouldn't have did that either. But Angelo Dawkins just almost killed himself. He missed. I know you all saw it as well. And then I guess one of the Usos didn't catch him either, so there is that. He smacked right on the mat. Bah!
Pizza Hut's got 2 mediums for just $6.99 each.
That was tough. There, I feel for him right now. And his abdomen. But he had to be able to prove that not only Angelo flips over the top rope. We've all seen Angelo Dawkins run and fly and flip over the top rope. And if you notice right here on this double tope suicido that they tried to do, Montez Ford waited to see if his partner was going to be okay. You see, they didn't jump at the same time. They weren't on the same page. Montez waited to let him go first so everybody could see him crash and burn, and then Montez would do it right. I'm pulling for you, Angelo. I'm pulling for you, dog. Dog. Still outshining you, bro. I'm pulling for you, man. He keep flipping over the ropes and shit. Now, last week, or that might have been, I don't know what it was, maybe 2 weeks ago on Raw, he did a running tope suicido over the top ropes and landed on his motherfucking feet outside. Boom, right? Right now. He tried to rope assist himself. He tried the rope assist move. He tried the over square and X, right? Instead of R2 running to the ropes. He tried the over square and X. And he slapped right on the apron outside. Missed it. Come on, Dawkins.
It's the home protecting, easy install, crazy professional monster, blood sensing, smoke detecting.
Shit like that make you lose a match, man. You don't make me look bad. I think I picked them, right? Yeah, did I pick them? Who did I pick? Anybody else from me? I can't remember now. But I think I picked Dawkins and Ford and R-Truth. However that happened. Truth and Omos got inserted into this match that started as a one-on-one match between Dawkins and I guess Jimmy or Dang. How much does that matter? Law and Order. Special victory. We're back with a 6-man tag match that started as a single match, one-on-one. Now it's a 6-man tag. Omos not doing anything in the ring right now, as usual. Boom, go to sleep. Truth. He's stepping on him. The crowd still. They go Dawkins down to the ground. The crowd still stays quiet when Omos is out. Even though now Omos has a little bit of leather on. Got some designs on his chest piece. Nobody really gives 2 shits at this point so far. I ain't even gonna talk about what the fuck he looks like doing that. An intimidating wrestler? No. But maybe Omos is gonna join the bloodline. How would that be? dump motherfucking MVP's Cripple Kane at dump MVP, join the bloodline, put some red in his outfit, he'll be straight. Come on, R-Truth, you fucking up my program, sir. Okay, R-Truth with a jumping, spinning leg lariat. He's taking some punishment. And he gets the hot tag. And Jimmy Uso just comes in like, whatever. Montez Ford with a crossbody off the top. Slap Big Omos right in the face. A big clothesline by Montez. Backflip. I called it. Super kick to the stomach. Inseguri. Montez on fire. Like only he can. Sorry, Dawkins. Now backflip. Angela, you just can't do all that. Okay? You are the Marty Jannetty to Angela Dawkins, Shawn Michaels. You don't have to deal with it, bro. And here we go. One more time. Nope. Dawkins can come in with the save, though. Oh, takes them both to get him into the post. Jimmy Uso with every pump kick you can possibly do. I mean, excuse me, Montez Ford with every pump kick you can. Here we go. We got a doomsday device. It took him like 18 minutes. They are really trying to push Dawkins, aren't they? Oh, pop-up neck breaker. You can't see me. We didn't even get it. I thought we were about to get a 5-knuckle shuffle. Damn. Oh well, we didn't get it. Dawkins got kicked in the back of the head. But he got his spinning splash. I see one more insecurity in this match. Big Omos with a blind tag. Sky high spine buster. Choke bomb. Good night. That's what I picked. Where my trigger off of? Oops. Oops. Big O. Big Oops. The ones. Who'd you folks have? I had Omos. You know how I do. And then Angelo Dawkins with all that fierceness, all that fire. Choke bomb, sleep. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar out, breaking tables, breaking backs earlier. Tia, one, throw it up. That's right. We haven't had a comment since 10:06. I just making me just keep it going. Right? Are we all just into wrestling? We're all into the action. That was an excellent match. Now we got Crazy Brock with boom. Sleep. Everybody sleep. Overhead belly to bellies. Suplex City. Brock took care of our first poll rather quickly. And we got 4 votes in our poll right now. Who wins the tag team match between Lashley and Riddle or Rollins and Theory? We got Lashley and Riddle with 50%, and we got Rollins and Theory with 50%. So I'm the tiebreaker so far. That means Lashley and Riddle, they got it tonight. They keep me honest. And Brock put that motherfucker through the table with F5. So I bet you he does that to Roman Reigns a time or two at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar, Kevin Patrick at SummerSlam.
Please welcome my guest, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. I think my Irish accent is getting a little bit better. After you defeated Ezekiel last week, how is it? Yeah? No? No? But Seth Rollins gonna try to get his revenge tonight on Riddle. They got to be coming up soon. We're almost pushing the half an hour mark. Thank you so much to everybody who's come through, watched us tonight, hung with us. Make sure you're at home singing the Seth Rollins theme song when he comes out. Elrod and he was what?
Volume. 39.
Volume. Fuck, shut the fuck up.
Who the hell does Riddle think he is?
Who in the blue hell does Riddle think he is, man?
Who is Riddle? Is he some ultra talented savant that's thinking on a higher plane than everybody else? Or is he just some idiot bro that Randy Orton felt sorry for?
Which one is he? Is he ultra talented or is he just some idiot that Randy Orton felt sorry for? What do you folks think? Some idiot that Randy can smoke with.
Who can hide behind his big bro Randy anymore?
Randy.
Who can use the good name of Seth freaking Rollins?
Seth is gold. Seth is gold.
That's Cody Rhodes. That's Cody Rhodes. Sorry to interrupt you, but
Why is Theory out here with that tight ass sweater on?
how'd you do it?
He needs to change that.
You've come to the right time. Walk with it, baby.
Extra brotherly love there. Oh, it's up next. The tag team match. So have you made your picks? It's on the poll. If you don't want to hit the poll, you can't hit the poll. Write it in. Who do you got in the next match, tag team match? Lashley and Riddle or Theory and Rollins? I gotta go with Lashley and Riddle. Lashley, the United States champion. Riddle is a bro. Riddle don't wear any shoes. I mean, he got to be dangerous, right? He hangs with the Viper, with Orton, like 10-time WWE champion or something like that.
Well, that explains the breath.
Future Hall of Famer. We all know.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both.
So I'm gonna go with team Robbie, Lashley, Lashley and Riddle. Fucking Lashley and Riddle. I personally hate the Hollywood double name. You know, like Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez became Bennifer. And they still do it today. I really don't feel like trying to think of any people outside of Bennett, Ben and Jen, Benifer. Kiss my ass. So, but Arcade Bro
Summer wraps are back for a limited time.
What does the future look
now to turn into something else. So, Red Ashley, Rashly, Rash. So we'll go Rash, maybe. Radish. I don't fucking know.
Keep everything under control with Cox panoramic Wi-Fi coverage.
I have them no matter what their tag team name is. I wonder what my parents' tag team name was. I guess it was just the Jacksons. Mom and Dad. Darlaw. I don't know.
Things over and don't forget her.
They were vicious. They were a great tag team. Hall of Fame tag team. Tough to beat. We don't care. Mick Foley on fire. Son of a bitch. RKO. Cena, you can't see me. Foley on fire. So we get the new updated Edge promo tonight. And they updated with "You Can't See Me." A red lumberjack shirt on fire. That's Mick Foley versus Edge in a hardcore match where Edge put him through a table that was on fire. Fuck, it's Edge. God damn it. We don't want to, Edge.
Last opportunity to retract your statement.
There may not be anybody in the ring when the Miz is getting a promo.
Replay. Undisputed tag team champions.
Is anyone in the ring?
Or I'll find someone else. And I don't think I have to look very far.
Tommaso wants to be seconds.
Here's his response.
Sloppy seconds.
You're delusional. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to be your partner, dude. You and I are done. I want you one-on-one.
I've been there, Logan.
And just to make sure you're understanding all of this perfectly, I'll be coming to Monday Night Raw next week, so you can really read my lips. And when I see you,
I told you he'd be coming to Raw soon.
it's gonna be awesome. What a leech! What a leech! Tickets on Logan Paul. Use the Miz to elevate his own superpowers.
All right, so we get Logan Paul next Monday on Raw. Bow to him. Bow to his Pokemon card. And all that yellow. I don't know. What are we throwing for Lashley in the comments, folks? Champ. Extra muscles. Your bald head emoji. Clouds. What are we throwing for Lashley? Lightning. What the fuck? You got a lot going on. But he's our United States champion. We did it for him at the pay-per-view. I don't know if it's corny or not. You know, I've always wanted Bobby to be better. But your fist pumps up for Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley has had the entire support of the
WWE Universe last week.
Or throw your smiles up for Bobby Lashley. Why the fuck is he smiling so goddamn much? All right, you ready to throw your sandals up, your giraffes up, your snakes up. Throw your sandals up, your scooters up for Riddle in the comments. And get your votes in. If you haven't voted already in the poll or voted, made a decision, bruh. He went for Riddle. Bro. You got lots of you can throw for Riddle in the comments. You can throw your sandals up. You can throw your trees up. Whatever comes out of his ass right now. Throw your rhinos up in the comments for Riddle's ass. Rhino just came out of Riddle's ass. I don't know why, but he probably got a bleed in there. We got a bleeder. If some rhinos was up his ass, but that's what came out. That's a new one. All right. Is there even a rhino emoji? To use? Damon, you got boom. So is that a vote for Bobby Lashley?
You have world-class coaches at the WWE Performance Center that let me learn and make mistakes along the way.
Your champion, Liv Morgan, Paws of Fury. I can't wait to see Paws of Fury. Boom, Damon throwing the skates, whatever those scooters are, for Riddle. You got an iPhone, folks. Team Android. Team Android. Hope we don't lose any subscribers due to me staking my claim to be Team Android. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't go over. Loyalty. Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna. That's still loyal to the Android. And right along with portable devices, do we finish our final story? Working to get your Christmas presents back because you told your little brother what he got, and he told your parents that you told him that. So, Christmas morning, I bagged up all my toys, put them in a garbage bag, took them outside, covered them up with blankets. Watch my father like Cyclops from the X-Men. Zoom in on those blankets and exactly how they were placed, just to ensure that we didn't go outside and fuck with it any time other than when he said, yes, you can go outside and get something. And he checked it every single day. He came home from work and he went outside straight to that garage and checked to see. He acted like he's just whatever. I know he's outside checking that blanket, see if we moved the blanket, see if anything was removed from those trash bags. It took me about 2 weeks to get all my gifts. and you got your gifts back by just doing your everyday chores. They were rough on us, but they were fair. They were easy. Like I had to paint or anything like that to get my shit back. I just had to do what I had to do every day. Not be a little shit is what I had to do, basically. My brother Anthony, not so fast. Not so fast. That was always our sides. I did right, and he didn't do right as much.
It's a bit functional. I'm glad you be functional, so you can be free. Booking.com.
But I was the oldest. And I knew very early that I had to be a leader in my house. Shit, I was washing dishes for everybody when I was about 7 or 8 years old. So my brother, my mother, and my father. Nobody else was gonna do it. But that's what the oldest has to do in most families. I think the oldest, you get the shaft. But they're setting a great movie, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Did everything right, and I still got the shaft. Man, so we got Lashley and Riddle in the ring. Seth Rollins really wore those Twister pants last week on Raw, huh? Okay. Not Twister. You know what them pants are? Those pants remind me of the Housequake by Prince in a wonderful movie called Sign of the Times. Housequake, Prince, Sign of the Times. Oh, the pants are vicious there. Oh, sleep. Pardon me. I did not watch Raw last week. Now I realize it's 4th of July. I didn't see any of this crap. Every color of the rainbow represented in the ring there. We about to get our chance to sing together, folks. Seth, burn it down.
Volume 48.
Davenport, Iowa. Seth freaking Rollins. Track it.
Volume 49.
Oh, burn it down. Seth is out. He still got those Housequake pants on. Amen to him. And the fur. He got a little chinchilla on right now. And the person pushing harder than the person you don't like that you can stand next to a cliff with. Austin Theory. Mr. Money in the Bank. With the briefcase and with his phone. I wonder if Theory is Team Android or Team iPhone. I'm going to guess he's Team Android. I'm going to go out on a limb. So hopefully we get action before we get another commercial. We do have another commercial break coming. Believe me. There's 15 minutes left in this show. So I say give it about another 6 minutes. I say give it about 4 minutes. We'll be on a commercial break. It's 10:45. 4 minutes a match. Commercial. Mark my words. How do you get the job being one of these guys with the black t-shirt and black tight pants on and the black helmet headset that gets to take the belt away? You just get to sit by the ring and take jackets and belts and shoes and shirts and shit. All right, so we got Theory kicking it off of Riddle, and Theory is kicking Riddle in the chest right now. So who you got, folks? That's our poll for tonight. We're in that now. It looks like it ends at a 50-50 vote. 2 votes for the team that's not an Oreo. double vanilla bean, I guess you could call it. Or maybe that'd be more so the team of Riddle and Lashley. Vanilla bean versus French vanilla. Who do you got? I got vanilla bean. I love me some vanilla bean Starbucks. Follow me on Twitter at Bam Bam LLD. You know that.
I'll tell you what his problem is. Ever since Theory showed up on Raw, it's not just about winning.
The reflection in front of Lashley, who's a size and a half bigger than him, but that's all right.
Taking the selfies, trying to lower everyone else around him. That's why people don't like Theory.
Now I know one thing I wouldn't do is take all those kicks for Riddle's feet. Because me, I have a reverse foot fetish. That means that you hate anything that has to do with feet. That's what that means. Like a lot of people have a foot fetish. I think that's disgusting. And Riddle's feet anywhere near me would get his ass beat. Real style, shoot style. So we got Lashley with a big shoulder block to Theory. Damian Jackson says Theory has an iPhone, so team iPhone. I don't know how you can know that for sure. Lashley with a DDT slash flatliner. Still Team Android, though. You got to, folks. Come on. Lashley's lost because he's not with Randy. So he's boxing right now.
Rollins reaching for a tag, looking for Theory in the corner, who's still recovering. I've got to be honest, Riddle and Lashley have done a pretty excellent job at this point of cutting the ring out. Obviously not a full-time tag team, little to no chemistry, really going to develop it in a matter of minutes.
Rollins taking it right now.
It's working out well. Playing to one another's strengths, right now the strength is the strength of Bobby Lashley.
Lashley with the vertical suplex. Rollins does what they couldn't do earlier tonight and gets out of it. Becomes a head to the post. Unless Riddle can stop it. Riddle just stood there and waited. Oh no, that's his partner, Lashley. Not fault. So why? I didn't know. So, pardon me, folks. If you're watching right now, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. At 10:45 p.m. Pacific time, I said there's going to be 4 minutes of in-ring action, and then we're going to go to commercial. What time is it right now? 10:49 Pacific time. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out again tonight. This has been a pretty good Raw. I got to say, it's been a much better stream than Raw, I think. But thank you, everybody, sincerely. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button. We got 10 minutes left. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hopefully you enjoyed. We can have you back with us again. I've been trying to get to the NXT for weeks now. That'll be tomorrow. So if you're subscribed and you get your notifications on, you'll know right when we go live if I get to do that. If not, probably be SmackDown again. But also, we definitely drop videos every day as things develop. Football season is getting ready to come, which means heaven is coming for all of us. So look out for all those videos. And then right now, Vince McMahon, consistently is pulling his pants down. And his wallet's falling out of it too at the same time. So I drop videos on that too. As more things come out, all the ladies that he slept with and kept on the down low, I'll bring that information to you. I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it off the down low and let you know about it. Because he is putting the jackhammer to work. He's doing more work in the bedroom than he's doing in the boardroom right now, for sure. Than he's doing with Raw and SmackDown and bringing back the wrestlers that we actually want to see come back. All of it. You ain't even missed Edge yet. Edge ain't been gone for 2 days, and now he's already back. You know, two vignettes, 2 promos for Edge. He's been gone for 2 weeks. Yet the Fiend been gone for a year. Out of here. Out of sight, out of mind. Except for my mind. I would much rather see him return with that vignette than Edge. But we can't have everything that we want. I will say, tonight, we made it commercial free, folks. Clap it up for that.
Volume.
If you're new to the channel and you don't know what that means, make sure you come back and go find out eventually.
Volume.
But we were safe tonight. We all have good dreams tonight, hopefully. Now, no nightmares, no Candyman, none of that. We got our tag team match. Riddle fighting out of the corner of Theory and Rollins. Floating Bro coming up, but no. Theory stops that. So can anybody tell me why Dolph Ziggler is sitting at ringside in a suit? Reverse top rope superplex. And Riddle kicks out of that. That should have been the end of that match. But no. Super duper plex, Graves. I'll take that. And reverse. What is on Seth Rollins' pants? I can't stop looking at him. Between wrestling, training, and wife and a baby, how can he consistently think to get these people to make these outfits for him? Where does he find the time? Look at that shit. It's like a CNC. Riddle was coming with the chops, but now he's in the sleeper hold. Go to sleep. Now he's in the front face lock. Taking a breather. We're taking a breather. Riddle can go. He's a former UFC fighter. Deceptively strong. Take it easy, Seth. It's not Finn Balor. Did he just say my line for Seth Rollins? Shut up, Graves. Oh, jacking ass. Riddle, whatever that kick is, and he's trying to go for the hot tag after he thwarts Riddle. Or Theory, Riddle's getting all the action right now. Got the bro mission locked in. Theory breaks that shit.
Extremely effective. Let's take a look at this. Theory propelling himself through the ropes and Riddle a step ahead.
That was pretty nice. One of these times, Theory is not going to pop up on that move. Hot tag, here comes Lashley. Oh, God. Seth bumping like Shawn Michaels. Lashley with his third shoulder to the stomach of the apron and the ropes. Uh-oh. Old school. Nope, insecurity. That is the 23rd insecurity that we've seen tonight. Lashley taking a page out of Braun Strowman's book. Theory has no business being in the ring. And he pays the price. Spinning elbow by Rollins. What is the point of lip twisting? I don't understand that. Twist him up like a neck breaker, like Rick Rude, but then hitting him with a nasty cross splash. What the hell is Dolph Ziggler doing outside? Seth trying to be like Montez Ford. How do you know that, Jimmy Smith? Power slam by Riddle. And now big DDT by Riddle. A la Randy Orton. Here we go. He thinks he's Randy. And Seth says no to that. Not today. Riddle thought he had a friend. And now, so did Rollins apparently, but Theory got the fuck out the way and let Rollins eat all that. Choke. And now the future. A-Town down. Nope. Reverse. Cheat. Wait, what the fuck? Dolph took his feet off the ropes? I stay undefeated. Oh, wait, no, I think I lost one match. All right. So what was that about? Ziggler just saved Lashley and Riddle. Ziggler is a heel. I thought it was over. Whoop! Not today. Sleep trying to creep. And Riddle with the win. Well, and now Riddle's on the ground. Thank you so much for everybody hanging out with us tonight. Raw was pretty good. It ended hot. Good match. Oh, shit. Sleep again. Everybody wants that briefcase. Thank you all so much for watching both Raw and the Platform 246. I had a wonderful time with everybody tonight. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the videos as well. Y'all be safe.